Hello, and welcome to the demo video for Tristar Software's new e-filing solution. In this video, we're going to talk about maintenance and setting up our customers. In order to do your e-filing, you have to first set up a billing schedule, your filing customers, and web users for those customers. So we'll start with our billing schedule. When we open that up, you have an option to add as many different schedules as you'd like. Currently, we have set up a standard customer. We can edit that. You see that the title is standard customer. We have the service fee of $9, which is their basic filing fee. The service rate for credit card charges, which is 4%. A check charge of 10% if they write a check. And then we have an additional fee of $10 if we have to go pick it up. Okay. We can add a new one if we'd like. Or say our Rush customer. We can charge them $15 and credit card rate the same, check rate of 10% the same, and then a pickup fee of say $25. And now we have our Rush customer in there as well. Okay, and you can add as many different fee schedules as you need. The next thing we need to do is set up our filing customers. So here we have a list of all of our different attorney firms that we file for. So when we add a new attorney firm, we come in here and we set up a code. We can use whatever code we want. So we'll just use Tristar 005. The name of the firm you put in here. So Canosian and Meal, 8581 Santa Monica Boulevard, number 17. Now this is our information for the attorney. So this could be whatever the billing address is for the attorney. If there's a different office that they have, then that information will be looking up in the courthouse information, which we'll do right after we set up this information. Okay, this is where we set which fee schedules we'll put them on. So we'll put them on our standard customer. Now this is the attorney firm, and when we go to add here, we're actually going to search the firm as it is listed in the courthouse. Now, you can search for any combination of words for the firm name. Try to keep it as simple as possible so that you have a better chance of getting the right one. And then you have to put in the city that the firm is listed in. Now this search can take a little while, so I'm going to pause the recording while it comes back. Okay, so the search has now returned all of these different firms. Now, unfortunately, most of them are the same one with just different keys. This is not really a function of Tristar. This is the courthouse's database. So you just have to pick whichever one is the closest one at this point. Hopefully the courthouse will clean their information up. So we'll choose this one. Okay. They also don't have their information really properly formatted, so we'll kind of clean this up. Again, you can do all of you like here, so cut this out of here, put this over here where it belongs, change this to Boulevard, and we can delete that, and we can delete the number from here. Okay. We do have to add a phone number, which we have from our paperwork, so we'll add that here, and we do need to add an email address, which they sometimes have and sometimes don't. Okay, so there you go. There's the information. This is the courthouse's key, so we don't want to change that number there, but everything else we can change. Okay, once we put that in there, now we have an attorney listed underneath our Canosian and Meal firm. Under the pay type, we can set them up with a credit card, where we would enter our credit card information here. For the purposes of the demo, we won't. And then on the bank account side of things, we can enter in the checking account information here. For a business, we'll put in the federal tax ID number, and if it's a personal account, we would want to put in a driver's license. So we have some additional information for the check ACH. Okay. For the purposes of the demo, we'll just set them up as an open item with no limit. Okay, so here we go. Oh, missed a digit on my phone number. There you go. It checks all of our information. Okay, and now we have in Canosian and Meal, our new attorney. The only last thing we need to do before we can start filing is we need to set up a web user for that particular firm. So we'll say user ID would be Canosian. We have to check out which customer they're for. So we're right there, and we'll put in again email. There you go. Now we have our new web user for the Canosian meal firm. We have now done all of our maintenance on the back end so that we can begin the filing process. So check out our next video on how to do an initial filing.